Hello, everybody. It's me. I used to be the Mean Minnow, and now I'm just Chris. So you're probably wondering what the heck? Why are there like 20 Minnow videos in here, and then now you've got a new different channel and all this other stuff? Well, I teamed up with my little brother, and we're gonna be playing all sorts of indie stuff, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of videos in here because it's two of us. We're gonna play separately and together on different games. And if you're wondering why it's called the Reckless Brothers, it's because our last name is Wreck with an R, not a W. So it's a pun, and it's making fun of our last name. Anyway, I thought I'd play a little bit of Sunless Sea. Have not played this game in quite a while, so I figured we'd check it out again. If you remember, I failed really bad when I played it last. So we're gonna try to do this. First off, what we're gonna do is choose our past. We've kind of already gone through this. Um, Basically, I pretty much always play as a street urchin. It's just more fun, and all these other things. Choose an ambition. Well, wealth always. Okay, we're gonna continue. Captain is my name, Captain, and then I always play as Jacques. Storm. Alright, we're in fallen London. Dark and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Those bitches. We're gonna take a look around. Alright, you know what? Let's just start sailing away here. Okay, wait, why? How come I'm not move? There we go. I think there have been some tweaks to this game recently. It seems to be. I did play a little bit before this just to kind of regain my sea legs, but it didn't really seem to help, so we'll see how this goes. Actually, I know that I want to avoid the ships. They absolutely destroy me every single time. But basically, this is supposed to be a roguelike kind of story slash choose your own adventure slash something else kind of game. I've been starting at this Hunter's Keep. I don't know why. I don't really have a good answer for it. I probably actually should not start here. Every time I do, I always run into a ship somewhere out here, and it usually absolutely destroys me. So we're gonna steam in here and dock. Hunter's Keep, a quiet isle and a grand house. Wow, great. Hunter's Keep. Let's click on that. A hump of dark rock swat the mist like 100 other Untersee islands. That sounds wonderful, with a big house. Present yourself at the house. They will have heard the ship coming. Walk in the gardens. Take a couple of burly sailors with you, just in case, but the gardens are tranquil as moonlight. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, well tucked away in the fold of the ground. Anything else? Let's walk in the gardens because it's creepy. No, ooh, look at this. Spy on the house. This place may not be as simple as it seems. Yeah, we're spies. We're gonna spy on this place. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, and a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired but unmistakably her sister sprawls on the sofa with a book. That sounds so dirty. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, and the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, not for you. That is pretty creepy, if you ask me. The piano raises her eyes from the keyboard, and hush, if we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. You gain 40 fragments. The fragments, I don't remember what the fragments do. Scrap of lore. Discovered monsters and locations to gain fragments. Gain enough fragments and they'll combine into a secret. That's what fragments do. You know something of Hunter's Keep. So when you get something like this in the game where you know something, I think you can like sell that information or something like that down the road. You succeeded in a Veils challenge. Yes, I love it. Should we present ourselves now after we spied? Let's do it. Knock, knock, you enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where three young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next chuckles, the eldest sighs. Do excuse. Blah, 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 blah. That's all that's going on there. You are good. Okay, you are acquainted with the sisters. Wow! Lunch with Sister Cynthia. Oh my gosh. Cynthia is the oldest. She's a little pensive, though. I don't know how I feel about pensive. Lucy is middle. Is sunny, restless, prone to giggles. Ooh, she sounds flirtatious. Phoebe. Oh, yes, young Phoebe. Soft voice, wonderful, unpredictable. No, watchful. Ugh. News. That's locked. We can't do that. Let's go with Lucy. I think that's a good one. And oh yeah, baby, we gained supplies. We lost 28 hunger. That's all for now. Blah, blah, blah. She whispers to us. Tells us a complex story. How exciting. I don't know about you, but let's get the hell out of here. This is just... that was just creepy. And that is the ship that gets me every time. See, I don't know how no, it's right here. It's this one right here. Always gets me. Looks like we're going to get away, though. This guy, I don't know. I don't know if this is randomly generated or not. I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be, but that ship, every single time I go to that island first, gets me. This is literally the first time that I've been able to get away from it. Maybe, if we're lucky. I want to go over here. It looks like we can dock there. We can probably hop on that ship. I'm not too sure about these things. It's usually pretty scary. Let's check it out. Ooh, the little crabs are pretty easy to take on. Light ship. It's clear. Bright beam warns the way. Yeah, let's not talk to the creepy zombie crew. Let's not. I am going to take on this. Let's get some excitement going. Let's go for... what the heck? There we go. No, we're going to fight this guy. We need some food. Great. So, if you haven't played this game yet, what you need to do is basically... I don't know how I feel about combat in this game. I don't know how I feel about this game in general. I normally hate things where I have to constantly read and click and do all this other stuff. I just like to shoot stuff, but I don't know. I'm strangely addicted to this game, so that might be a good sign. But basically, the combat is a little, iffy right now. I hope they make it more exciting. I don't know how they could, but your goal is to light the enemy up. We're in the darkness, of course. We're in fallen London. So we have two attacks that we can use, salvo, and we have to start over here with the flares or the seek. Seek is, I don't know, for some reason I constantly use seek. We'll pop a flare in there, and then we'll attack. But what you do is you hit spacebar to start combat, but seek brings you closer. It lights up the enemy. We might actually not need that. We might be able to blast them right away. I can't remember. Well, we'll at least be able to do that, I think. But Seek definitely seems to get him up faster. Flares are pretty good. This should allow us to salvo him. Yeah, he's at 50%. And we destroyed him with one blast. Like I said, the little ones are great for that. So we can dissect it for knowledge, or we can butcher it for supplies. I think if we dissect it for knowledge, right, we gain a fragment, and you succeeded in a page's challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chance of success. So that's pretty cool. This gives us, esoteric and occasionally practical knowledge. So that will help us in the future when we need to fight things and all sorts of stuff like that. I will say the one problem I do have with the game is, I don't know, just parts of it seem unbalanced. I don't even think it's that legitimate of a complaint. I have problems with the fuel system. The fuel's a pain in the ass. I just can't ever seem to get it right. We're gonna fight this guy right here as well. I like to get as many supplies as I can right off the bat. Um, it's it's just better and easier to get supplies or to dissect the little crabs. I think you pretty much can succeed every single time with the little crabs, it seems. And, that'll just give us fragments and stuff like that we need. And pretty much, I think as long as the crabs don't get you to 100%, they don't do damage, at least the little ones. That's going to do some damage right there. I think it just freaks us out. It increases our terror. But again, we can one-shot those crabs. That's all we need to do. We're going to butcher this one for supplies. So we've lost 40 hunger. So if you're out to sea and you're hungry, the crabs are great for that because they offer you food. I do want to go to Quakers Haven. This is where I used to start. This is where I used to kind of start my journeys. Quakers Haven. Once a simple fishing village was part of London's suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. We can drink at the Cock and Magpie. There's only one public house on this island. Pick up a wretched mog. I've done this before. Puts a cat-like creature on your boat, I believe. Chat to the fisherman. Well, let's start with a drink. So we lost 20 echoes. What are the echoes again? Yeah, they're the money. So we lost a little bit of money drinking, and we lost 1 terror, which is good because, the terror will make you go mad. We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna get this wretched mog. We lost 5 supplies, but we have him. That wretched mog jumps down from your arms, disappears into the darkness of the ship. An hour later, 5 brutally executed rats are found on the foredeck. Now the wretched mog is our mascot. That is, wait, can we make him our mascot? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Let's chat with the fisherman. Lost 1 echo. You now have 1 of this. I like how it says that. 1 of this. A port report. Quakers Haven. Port reports we bring back to fallen London to the main place. And I believe we can turn them in. And we're going to go do that right now after we take care of this crab right here. Might as well. He's there. I don't like him. Let's take him out. That seems to be the best way to handle these crabs. Seek, 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 salvo. The bigger crabs are a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. Our hunger's at 12. I have no idea what a lot of this, honestly, I have no clue what a lot of this means. Cook, engineer, alright. We're gonna have to figure that mascot thing out. I'm not 100% on that either. That sounded really cool. Will we get our shot off first? Yeah. Kind of. Let's dissect this one. Another fragment. Worth it. And let's head back into port. Let's go try to turn that in and get some money. Maybe we can get some fuel. Like I said, fuel is the biggest pain in the butt in this game, if I do say so myself. I never click on this, the people, you can click on this, increase your speed and all this other crap. My engine always catches on fire when I do that, so I never ever do it. Just not worth it. And can we avoid that crab? Yes. We got lucky. As much as I want to take care of the crabs to get more food, I just can't do it right now. I don't know what this bar means. Hunger. I don't know. I give up. I will say, I don't know. I think, what I think draws me to this game is the art. Collect messages from the harbor master. All the clatter and songs of the dockside. It soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Let's go find out. What's this I see? Someone wants us to sign on. Okay, continue. Your lodgings. Read the morning papers. I don't think so. Rest in a room. Let's do it. We lost a terror. You now have one of this, a restful night, and we lost 10 echoes. Not a big deal, but it'll let us sleep, so we kind of lost a little bit of terror there. Can we do anything else? Let's go back to the city. Okay, let's see. Can we do this? You are now an Aquarian. Yes, oh yes, the University Maritime Liaison whispers breathly. Oh yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. Don't care. I don't like that. I don't like the face. What does she want? He want? They'll pay for information. Let's go. Go. So that's the report that we just got from Quakers Haven. We're turning it in. Ask if there's anything they need. Retrieve strategic information from Gators Mourn in the Corsairs Forests, somewhere not far from home waters. We're going to take that. I believe it's like a quest. Wolf doxes will turn your terror, or reduce your terror. You might run into trouble or romance. Hire on more crew. Let's see. Did we hire more crew? I don't know. See, sometimes very random stuff happens, and I'm like, okay, what do we do? Immigrants will pay to be taken north to Venderbright. I'm going to do that one later. Where was the Admiral? Oh, what's this guy? Oh, yeah. Accept dispensation. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in your hold or come back later. What are we doing? What are we doing? It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. Call a mentor, but stand dry. Let's do this. Go. You accept the proposal. Shadowy figure has made you an offer. We gain supplies. We gain 10 fuel. Oh, yeah. He expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at the Medusa's head. Should the day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct. What you might require, good evening to you. Awesome. I'll gladly take the fuel. Where do we... How the heck... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Couldn't we do this? Mouse. Comatose ferret, mostly immobile. Hearts 1. What's this guy do? Iron 2. We're going to leave him. I think iron increases a lot of our stuff. Journal hold. Okay. Visit the Admiralty. That's what I wanted to do. They'll pay for information. Okay, continue. Perhaps not. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What does this bitch want? Alarming scholar. Is mercurial, to say the least. Yeah, she looks like a man and a woman, that's for sure. You have business to attend. Besides, scholar keeps snapping his, her teeth. It's funny, his, her, and I've been saying he, she, like a mechanical trap. That's very, very disconcerting. I don't like that. Well, F it, as they say in the old country, F it. That's not really an old country saying. I totally made that up. Let's go south. We're gonna start heading south. This is Sunless Sea episode 3, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. I'm sorry. And by sorry, I mean I'm not really sorry. But I am. It happens. So I heard something about... how do I turn this light off again? I don't remember. You click on something. Whoa. What the heck just happened? Salt. I just clicked on my boat. I didn't even know you could do this. So, oh wait, what the heck happened? The sailor has grown fretful and disobedient. Reluctant to go on deck, even in port. There's a white Z-Bat watching me up there. Salt messenger. Salt's got its eyes on me. I'll never go home. Salt. Sailor's superstition. Order him up on deck once. Salt. One of the nameless gods that sailors fear. He's a conscientious man. Send him to the sick bay on the pretext of fever. Feed the Z-Bat. If the white Z-Bats are sacred to Salt, perhaps you'll win Salt's favor if you believe any of this. Let's feed it. Alright, let's feed it. Why did we lose one crew? What the heck? Z-Bat takes fungal crackers from your fingers as boldly as a parrot. It dips its head to you and chirps, something you might mistaken for speech. It spreads its wings and leaps into the air. The next day, your crewman is gone, along with one of the ship's boats. No one saw him depart, or knows why. We lost one crew. God damn it. We've gained 5 fragments. You now have Salt's attention. You now also have 1 stone, Storm, and Salt. What's that give us? I don't care. Okay. Hey, guess what? We're going to cut this episode off right now. Thank you for watching episode 3 of Let's Play Sunless Seas. I will see you in the next Let's Play. Whatever we're playing, I don't know.